The Nittany Lions visited FedEx Field, home of the NFL's Washington Redskins, for what was technically Indiana's home game. With more than 40,000 Penn State alumni living in the D.C. area, it seemed more like Beaver Stadium South. Evan Royster played high school ball in the D.C. area, and the Penn State offense seemed right at home on their first possession, looking for an early lead on a Hoosiers team that had never beaten them in 13 previous tries.
On the reverse, Moy, 40, 45, 50. Moy near side, trips up in the Indiana 47-yard line.
Good block by Suey, leading Moy on that reverse again. Trying to take advantage of a defense by Indiana. Has had some problems. They're trying to over-pursue on the play.
Caught by Brackett, 35. Brackett to the 30. Cut down inside the 30 at the 27 and a first down for Penn State. A good mix on the opening drive.
11th play of the drive for Penn State, a drive that started at the 13. McGloin sets up the screen. This is Joe Suey. Suey working outside, and he finds his way to the sticks for a Penn State first down.
From the eye, Royster behind Suey. McGloin turns, gives the ball to Royster. Up the middle, touchdown. Penn State, Nittany Lions cap an 87-yard drive.
Just the way you wanted to start it.
Defensively, the Nittany Lions knew Indiana had the top-ranked passing offense in the Big Ten, and they would have to work on shutting that down to be successful. And early on they did, as the Hoosiers did not score in the first quarter.
And they'll let it hit the 5. It'll be down at the 1-yard line by Greg Heben. Penn State has 99 yards in front of it.
And with a good mix of run and pass, that would not be a problem. Michael Zordich got some breathing room, and quarterback Matt McGloin, in just his third start, looked very poised.
Penn State is the least penalized team by flags per game in the nation. Here's the screen. Indiana tried to sniff it out, too little, too late. Here goes Evan Royster to the 33-yard line. McGloin, red-hot start, pump fakes. Now he wants a deep man. Looking for Davon Smith. First down, Penn State.
Good job by McGloin, Jack, of looking left, coming back right.
Well, I tell you, he just gets this football off.
7-0 Penn State. We start the second quarter. First and goal, Nittany Lions. Play action, McGloin rolls right, throws Brackett. He's got it. Touchdown, far corner, Penn State. The Nittany Lions cap a 99-yard drive, their longest of the season.
It was a great start, but Indiana would not go away quietly. They began rotating quarterbacks Ben Chappell and Edward Wright Baker, each taking 5 snaps on this drive, and it gave them a lift.
Hands it off straight ahead. Right side, Indiana touchdown, Trey Burgess.
But special teams would be a huge part of this game, and Penn State got the better of that battle. Later in the second quarter, Davon Smith returned to punt 25 yards to give Penn State great field position that they exchanged for a Colin Wagner 42-yard field goal and 17-7 lead, which Indiana answered quickly.
Throws it long, and he tossed down the field, wide open, got it. Cut is getting a cut down inside the 15. 17-7 Nittany Lions. Chappell back to pass, pressure at the middle. Throws far corner of the end zone, he reaches up. Turner's got it, touchdown, Terrence Turner. Indiana goes from disaster to now getting to within 4.
The Nittany Lions led 17-14 at the half, and Indiana tied it early in the third, but Penn State's offense would not be stopped. On a day they would pile up nearly 500 yards.
They run the reverse to Moy. Moy 40, cuts it up 35, 30 near side, 25, 20, down to the 15-yard line.
A pickup of 28 yards on the end around.
Back goes McGloin, back. He had Moy open early. He's got him. Touchdown, Penn State.
Matt McGloin would throw for 315 yards, one of the top 10 passing games in Penn State history in just his third start. More important, he kept putting pressure on an Indiana team that was determined to keep up with the Nittany Lions on the scoreboard.
Chappell looks that way. A slant. Touchdown, Indiana.
With 6:11 to go in the third, it's a shootout.
Play action. No, they keep it on the ground. Nothing doing there.
For a game with so much offense, it was Penn State's defense and special teams that turned the momentum in the Lions' favor for good after bottling up the Hoosiers on a 4th and 15 late in the third quarter.
Penn State smothers the punt.
Blocked by Andrew Daly, picked up at the 20, 15, 10, 5, touchdown for Jamie Van Fleet, and the Nittany Lions on special teams take the lead.
Boy, they came with pressure that time. I mean, they almost took it right off the shoe before he ends up really trying to kick this football.
Now you have to follow it up again with good defense, because remember, the defense set that up. getting a two-score lead is imperative in this game the way it's played out.
We're now facing a key 3rd and 5.
Over the middle, and it's intercepted. Astorino picks it off at the 43-yard line. And the Nittany Lions get the first takeaway of the game.
Penn State created opportunities for themselves and then cashed in. They got a touchdown off the block punt and added a field goal after the interception.
Penn State has that two-score lead, 34-24. Hit by Stupar, dropped for a loss back at the Indiana 48-yard line. Well defended by the Nittany Lions. Short drop, throws near side to Belcher, off his hands, incomplete, 4th down. Indiana will probably go for it. Back goes Chappell, set, throws her side for Belcher, knocked away by the left-handed pass. Powell, incomplete. Penn State takes over a down. What a play by Powell.
And Penn State wasn't finished. They are a young team that had played brilliantly at times earlier in the year, but didn't always finish the deal. This time they kept their foot on the gas, a group that continues to improve with a lot left to say about who will win the Big Ten title.